Now it has been alerted where most of the Boko Haram is coming from to attack the people in Bauchi state. And I believe that the APC government could see that a lot of attacks in the northeast is actually uncalled for. Let us face the truth. Like they said, the truth can never be outdated. And it also says that the truth is bitter, but of course, the truth will set Nigerians free. If we can accept the fact that, politics should be separated from the lives of Nigerians, I believe it will be a better place for us all. Now, see how Boko Haram is taking lives, destroying properties, making life so difficult, making the economy so tight for every Nigerian. Today it is very important that we tell ourselves the truth. Now, Bauchi government is crying out loud, saying that Boko Haram come into their state through Yobe state. And until APC accept that we are under siege and we are under war, we're in a war with Boko Haram, it will be better for us, because all we hear from them is that there has never been a government that is better than theirs, that insecurity was worse in previous administrations than theirs. All of this kind of talks can make anyone really mad with this present government. It is crazy for you to say such word when obviously every Nigerian can see the level of insecurity in the country. Like, Nigerians, are they stupid? We have not even gotten to the extent of, allowing air troops to fight the Boko Haram before. In your own time, two of the air flights have caused problem. One, we cannot find it up to this very moment. The other was, mistakenly shot the Nigerian military base, saying he thought it was a Boko Haram's base. So all of this put together actually shows that this government is not a government of truth, and they keep telling lies. Now, Yobe State and Bauchi State are in collision of where Boko Haram is coming from and where Boko Haram is not coming from. And you know what all of this will end with? It will only end this administration in shame, because a time will come where they will begin to expose themselves, where they are going to, because once your family start getting involved, you begin to expose what some of the secrets you guys told yourself about your administration. It is coming to that level. As much as we are all giving up, we should not give up. A time will come, they will begin to fight themselves, and that is the exact time nobody will tell them they will resign peacefully, and it could not be honorably, because it would have gotten so bad that it will no longer be honorable. But I know it is going to get there. But let us find out more how Bauchi and Yobe State, all of this is happening because, of course, the government of Bauchi is crying that Yobe State is giving access to Boko Haram to enter into their state. More details will come to you guys, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. Bauchi state government has alerted residents of the influx of suspected Boko Haram members who are moving from neighboring Giedem in Yobe State. Secretary to the state government, SSG Alhaji Sabiu Baba, while briefing journalists yesterday after an emergency security meeting in the government house, said there had been influx of strange people into some local councils of the state. He said Bauchi is sharing border with Yobe State in 4 local councils of Zaki, Dambam, Darazo, and Gamawa. What happened in Gedam has resulted in influx of people into Bauchi from Yobe. Of course, this will overstretch our resources and facilities considering the outcome of Boko Haram activities. The security implication there is very high. According to the SSG, the government has deliberated with security agencies on how to contain the insurgents in Bauchi before it spreads out. Heads of police, civil defense, military, and Department of State Service (DSS) were in meeting with stakeholders and assured the state of their commitment to stop criminals, he noted. Government Baba said will start profiling whoever is coming into the state. I can tell you that some people are coming in with weapons, and the profiling will help us tame that kind of problem. Apart from that, any criminal activity that is noticed among people that are coming in should be promptly reported to the security agencies. He added that 5 bandits were arrested in Gamawa for destroying telecommunication masts, which he said was to allow them invade the communities. They have been arrested and the equipment recovered. Our eyes are opened, he said. The Commissioner of Police, Abiodun Alabi, said the command had been working in synergy with other security agencies and had been able to recover some illegal weapons from criminals. Wow, Nigeria is in trouble because right now we can all see how this is all beginning to turn out because all of these criminal elements gaining access into other states is really a case of concern because I can also remember how reports got to us on the numbers of Fulani herdsmen that was sent out of Ondo State, about 700 plus of them that were sent away. And few days, someone said he saw a truckload, 2 truck or 3 truck loads of Fulani herdsmen filled in a vehicle going to Ekiti. And you know that Ondo State and Ekiti State share boundaries. And if the government of Ekiti State does not take it really seriously, the security of the people seriously and the security of the state seriously, that is how that state will begin to be terrorized if care is not taken. Because the numbers of Fulanis that were sent away from Ondo State all moved to Ekiti State because that is the nearest, closest, next place to Ondo State. So really, it is important that every state government open their eyes and tell themselves the truth, even if the government or the Buhari government have refused to declare the Fulanis as as a terrorist group. We should all know these guys are terrorists and they are really terrorizing the lives of many Nigerians, and we can all see it and obviously see what is happening in the country today. So it is important that the government of Ekiti look critically into this and ensure that there is safety of lives and properties, just as Yobe, as Bauchi State is complaining about it to, the Ekiti, to Yobe State government, because it is important for many states that are sharing boundary. You have to ensure that there's security in your boundary and make sure you know those who are coming into your state. It is no longer business as usual where you allow any kind of person to come into the state. Now Nigeria is under siege. Now Nigeria is under a serious attack and insecurity has become the order of the day. So if you are not careful with whatever activities that goes on in your state, then be ready for the war that is to come. Now Bauchi is crying out, and I hope that they put a lot of securities in place to ensure that the citizens of that state are saved from whatever Boko Haram or whatever banditry that's about to set in. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Please drop your comments and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.